jumbo jet. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm amazing all of the time, but I never show why I need you. These heavy jams. When I was young, it's not my problem. It's not my
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to North Carolina and the bustling city of Charlotte as we welcome you inside Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Carolina Panthers. The kicker, Blake Ruby, set to start it. And off we go from Charlotte. This is Jimmy Horn Jr. on the return. And he is stopped. 25, the drive will begin there. They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 27-yard line.
All my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, and dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last too long.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 8. From the gun, it's Young. He tries with Millen downfield. It's caught. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Young hands it to Hubbard. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
I hope I don't need it.
Corralled by Field. And they will finally let him down. A big play for the Panthers. 31 yards.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end. Because I promise you, that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Set to go now on first and 10. On the give, it's Hubbard. Good blocking to the 15. And he's in! Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
Is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground for the first time, this is Alvin Kamara. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, situations, a lot easier to convert.
Here's Rattler. Forced out to his right. First throw of the game.
And toe goes to the house with it. To the house with it. To the house with it. Oh no.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at the 11-yard line.
We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
4. Here we go, set, ready. They'll go again with Hubbard. And that play took a little long to develop. They stopped it for no gain at the 4.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Shot, 7, come on, set. Ready?
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
He'll go. Young.
That was a touchdown.
They elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted. But let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big 4th down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field.
Throwing is Rattler. That's into the hands of the veteran Brooks. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
the Saints. First down.
One quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Yeah, the shit got just disconnected or some shit. It wasn't on my end. No, stuff in my face.
It's a stadium so big you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Carolina Panthers and the Dallas Cowboys. Ball teed up. Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. Fielded at the... He's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Set, ready.
Going play action. Young. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Nah, Bryce got a little bit more skill than Anthony. And he's smaller. Win more than y'all did.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Now they'll try the extra point again. Extra distance, no problem for him as his kick is good.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Panthers nothing. Brandon Aubrey to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
PJ, come here.
Young back to it after the pick. Finds Sanders. It's a little bit up to the 21. Brought down by Deron Bland.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Young. Dump off caught by his back. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
That's the defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was
You sleep? I don't know what this nigga doing.
good adjustment on that stop in particular when the back ended up being the target and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And the throw here on 3rd. Bails out of the pocket quick. Complete beyond the marker. They pick up 20 yards there. And that'll be good for a Carolina 1st.
Dog, would you stop pushing time out?
I feel what they got horn rated. About 70 something.
On that, do look like I need to do sit-ups.
You need to worry about your schoolwork. That's what you need to worry about. That's what I say.
What? Oh, you what? I say, damn, how you gonna talk to me like that?
You're 86.
I got a horn at 86. I was wondering how they was gonna have me.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little game, a little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it.
Dude.
And he works his way for a gain of 4.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Let's go now. Yellow, 43.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kicked off by Malik Cooker. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore and Peyton play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. From the gun is Prescott. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now, well, now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And the early aggressiveness is answered. They went for it on their opening series, and the defense stops them. That's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
This our last play of the quarter. It's Young to throw here on first. Complete to Tremble. Rolling into enemy
Come on,
territory.
Tremble. Come on, Tremble. Keep going. Keep going.
And he's got it all the way down to the 12. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Time for our second quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
Ready, set.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
It's Chastity.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, in the transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And the defender comes away with it. Donovan Wilson picks it up. And the Cowboys get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one is probably the most costly.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Stack to the air here. It's Pickens on the slant. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Down the field, he's got Lamb. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. First down, here's Dak. That's to his running back, Miles Sanders. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back, I'm a receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, and I just showed you I could do yours. I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Dak throwing again. Completes it again to Pickens. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Here's him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Working quickly here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd down.
Now it's Prescott again.
Oh, boom.
He's over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, there's a chance to win.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. A run. This is Maka. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Yes, set.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's caught. He found some space. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
That's caught by Hubbard. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the pistol, it's Young. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Not on the same page with his tight end. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short?
Let's go now.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Oh, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. Stettin had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch. He was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not like the standard they set for themselves.
Final throw before the break. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Not a damn thing.
Right, ready to send this one away.
Get my ass whipped.
Here's Kevontae Turpin on the
I
return.
won 2 games, but
Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down
Lose.
inside the 30.
the last game I played before this one, I was in it, and then something happened, so they didn't count it. Here we go.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Prescott now. Blitz coming. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free.
Touchdown at least.
And now they face second down.
I'm somewhat okay. I'm still trash.
Throwing again is
It is. I gotta learn a lot of things on this damn thing, like the plays for sure. I learned the plays and what I can and can't do.
Expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage too.
On third down, here's Williams. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Well, you gotta understand too, though, you know, niggas be online and play with my Panthers and win almost every fucking game. It really, it's all depending on your. Yeah, it depends on your skill. Yeah, it depends on your skill and your playmaking and your playbook. It all comes into factor. Because right now the Panthers playbook is okay, but it doesn't have the I ain't gonna say options, but it doesn't have those certain trick plays, blitz plays, or the motion plays that actually help me to get first downs or even more. I don't know all them shits. Like they say, Detroit Lions playbook, offensive playbook, is probably one of the best ones on this game so far. I'm not neither because they got a lot of glitch plays and they got switch knife fucking receivers, and they got a fucking tight end.
Lead some shuffled around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Come on, set. 32.
Right, that's
Young working from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back.
I'm being pushed to juke his ass,
Here on
man.
second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Down, ready.
Out of the gun, Young.
God damn, interception.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Cowboys have it after forcing his fourth INT of the day. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
I never did. Online got too many fucking good plays.
Exactly the way to start the half. If you're trying to take this lead and step on it, that's a defender
Too
who sets the
fucking
need for a
good
splash
plays.
play and delivers.
I did it on 25. Play the fucking line.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Force that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth. They're set up at the 35 now. First down, and they go right back to him. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, second and 9.
Yeah! Let's go all the way, baby. All the way. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that CD Lamb nigga. Fuck that nigga.
I know he started to play as a defender.
Touchdown.
The way he saw the field, evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. And I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Ready. Do black.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Good touchdown.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 53.
Now Young. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
You don't lose. 10.
1st down from the red zone. The throw is caught. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Panthers losing by 14. They'll try again from the 4. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Ready?
Here's Young to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down, that's check down, that's check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
To throw. Caught just shy of the goal line. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And this is cut for a score, and we are
Touchdown,
not
bitch.
yet.
You know we're going to lose.
Man, Brock,
I still got a
that
touchdown.
defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap
Why are
and
we
make the
going for
adjustments
two?
on 4th and goal.
If we don't
Finally
kick this
punch it
shit.
in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Matthew Wright for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Turpin with a return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
There we go.
They go with Williams on the counter. And they try to power right forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They pitch it to him. He has the Cowboys' 1st down. This win for him.
Really 2 elements needed to hit big on this play, Kate. Number 1, you got to sell it. But you really got to sell and get that defense moving. And then secondly, you got to execute. You got to get a body on a body so that running back can get loose.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah. There we go.
Running right, it's Williams. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
On 2nd down, it's Williams again. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down. Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout.
That's a gain of 6.
That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Setting up for the kneel down on third. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And
Yeah,
finally,
can't get
Brock,
no
they can
touchdown.
exhale and take a few.
Fuck that nigga.
I had a dream to work for this and you didn't. I had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burned bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always driving full attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth, still the truth, nothing you can do. I feel it in
79.
won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this, you can't stop this.
What's up? Nah, we better. Try to Detroit their offensive play.
Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers. Say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America
wow.
Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Carolina Panthers.
A desync has occurred. What is going on, bruh?
I see you from across the room. I thought I wouldn't feel a thing. I think it's getting colder now. I wanna get close to you. I swear that we've been here before. I guess you didn't notice me, but you do now. Oh, you do now. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? 'Cause I've been standing here. Oh, I've been standing here.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Carolina Panthers. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. He'll come across the 20 and take him down at the 21-yard line. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And he's going to be stopped great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to have a Ravens first down. He gets it up past the 30 to the 32.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
In motion comes Andrews. A first down throw for Jackson. The pass rush gets hold, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. This one caught downfield by Flowers. And he's going to take this one all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Terrific way to start this one, Greg, on the opening drive. Getting the ball in the air, down the field, and into the end zone for 6.
We wondered all week, Mike, if this secondary would get tested, especially as the game progressed. Well, we didn't have to wait very long. I mean, a big play early, and we got ourselves a 6-0 ball game.
Tyler Loop now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Chuba Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 45, wide, ready.
From the gun, it's Young. That one taken in by Ted McMillan. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Panther first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready, hut.
Little play action with Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here we go, set. Blue, 32. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Come on, set, cut.
Back to the air, it's Young. There's a short one caught by Sanders. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And will be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they go to work on first and goal.
Down, ready?
Now Young. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Now second and goal at the 13.
From back at the 13-yard line, it is second and goal.
Let's put.
Here's Young.
Ooh, wide
He
open.
throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Ready.
Here's Young. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes fourth and goal.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On fourth down, here comes Matthew Wright for the Panthers field goal.
A 30-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Panthers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
After making the field goal, here's Wright now to send this one away. Dejounte Wester now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be marked up around the 33. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every downs without having to get to third down. We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction. He's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On the option, they give it to Henry. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. So, a pair of first downs moves them out to the 47-yard. And it's 1st and 10. They'll try to throw here with Jackson. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes
Get the ball, get the ball, bitch.
And fortunately, their center able to rein it in, and they'll retain possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Kershawn Wharton, he gets in there and drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And that'll set up 4th down. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. Back deep for Carolina, that's Jimmy Horn, Jr. He'll return it.
Mother.
You know, it's so hard to say what goes wrong on these bad snaps, Mike. You know, sometimes it's mechanics, sometimes it's concentration, sometimes, frankly, it's just bad luck and things go sideways, but he puts a little bit too much juice on it, ends up out of the punter's reach, and now they're heading back to the sideline, though, and they just put their defense in a really bad spot.
Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for. But in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short game.
They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, Jackson. A pass pulled in by Henry.
Sometimes it's easy for a defense to lose track of a running back, especially when he leaks out from the backfield, but not the case here. They kept eyes on him the whole time. Comes in, makes a sure tackle, and drops him for a loss.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on 3rd down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these 3rd down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. In this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Young to throw on 1st and 10. That's taken it. It's Xavier Leggett.
They have a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Let's go. Ready?
To throw, Young. That's over the middle to his tight end, Sanders. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. 1st and 10. Throwing is Young. through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Moving to his right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Yeah. Roll another one.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
One on his question. One white girl was moving around with the moves in her hand. Crazy like. She did her hand down. Why they talking?
Right.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
You can control.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. That's nice. 52 good. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Yeah, it's sadly, majority of this shit is real. Sadly.
Now Young. They set up a screen here to Hubbard. Good looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Young hands it to Hubbard. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
Come on, set. 45, wide. Hut, hut.
On 2nd down, Young. Incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
In trouble, and down he goes. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. The Panthers will take their first timeout. On 4th down, Carolina going to send out Sam Martin to punt. Lester on the return. It's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. He'll manage only a couple. Trevin Wallace in on the tackle.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7. Quick throw here. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews.
No.
Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Just his first catch, they have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. To the air one more time with Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
This is Henry. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
And that is not going to help at all. They needed a whole chunk of yards, not going out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. 4th and long coming up. Oh, no, he missed it. It's not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw is Young. And the defense not going to let him wiggle out of that one. They force him out behind the line of scrimmage.
What they teach these backs is when you catch a check down, immediately try to get vertical. Try to put a hole in the defense coming to rally tackle. So give credit to the defense here. They strung this out and made him go sideways. And they forced him to go so far sideways, he went out of bounds.
Good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that 1st down. Time now becoming a factor as we get to 3rd down. Trying to run for it with Hubbard. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on down.
They'll run it with Henry. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. Brings up second down.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off
Told her ass no.
after this.
Told her ass no.
2nd and 5. Gonna go right back to Henry. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. On 3rd down, they'll run, and here comes the reverse.